You looked right at mine. Holy
Oh.
doodle!
That. Oh, come back.
Welcome back. Oh my god.
Back. Okay, we're live.
That was so... He came from shallows. You went weird. Oh
My
God.
goodness.
Did you get
It
that
came
on
from
the
the shallow? It came
Yeah,
from the shallow?
it went...
Okay, so no, it came that way?
Oh wait, I'm disoriented
Shallow
right now.
is behind us.
Oh,
So.
so I'm disoriented.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good morning, everybody. Can you hear me? Can you see me? And if you can, leave a comment or in the live chat. I would love to know.
I would love to force everyone in my work to watch this live stream.
Alright, we just had some excitement right before we went live. A massive brook trout just went right by us. So far this morning, it has been, I'm going to say, challenging. We've seen a few fish so far, both big and small, but they're not very aggressive yet. They're just kind of passively swimming by right now. But I'm always hopeful. It's yeah. So we'll see. Last night the fishing didn't pan out, but yesterday Yesterday in the middle of the day was I don't know, what are you laughing at?
Got CC to everyone in the office at work.
You're freaking ADHD. So yesterday in the middle of the day, we had quite a bit of action actually. But then in the evening it really died down. But yeah, we're hoping this morning will be good. So we'll see. Yeah, we'll get to what the bait setup is in a minute, and I'm just kind of waiting. So I'm gonna show you what I'm looking at right now. Is this? So we're fishing in about somewhere around 4 and 5 feet deep. So kind of right behind me, it's shallow, and it goes, and this is, we're kind of right at the border of the drop off. So it goes like 2, 3, 4 feet, and then here, and then really goes deep beyond where we are right now. So, and this is where kind of like the type of water that I've had luck previously in previous years. So the idea is that I'm hoping that, you know, there's fish in deep that will come up from the deep to the shallow to where the bait is. They can see it, but at the same time, because we're right at the drop off, we suspended the bait a little bit so the fish in the shallow can also see the bait, and they'll be swimming out from the shallow towards the bait. But so far, all of the fish we've seen have been coming from either the side, so the similar depth to where we are right now, or from the deep. So nothing in the shallows we've seen so far, and they haven't been very aggressive, which is somewhat unusual for this time of year. Usually early ice, the fish are pretty aggressive. They'll charging, they'll grab the bait left and right. You'll see like 5 or 6 fish at once, but so far it's been seeing a fish here, a fish there. Just not very
Oh my god.
You saw,
Goodness, holy
okay,
crap.
guys, get ready.
Big one. He's going to yours.
Oh, grab it. Come on, see, it's been like that for a little bit, you know? And
Gets my heart racing.
yeah, did you guys see that? Did you guys see that big fish?
God.
That was a big fish. Oh,
Is it coming back?
oh, I got it. Oh, got it. You gonna grab that and show me?
Yeah.
Just show me, just point towards me. Oh yeah, it's big fish. We're gonna keep that one.
Oh, nice.
Oh, it came off.
Oh, grab it. Oh, you got it.
Yeah. Put it in here for now. I wipe my hand. The live stream is wrapping up finally. I was getting so worried that, you know, we're not gonna get anything, but okay. So this one, I think, is a little smaller than Linda's fish yesterday. She got one yesterday where well, you know what? No, yesterday was bigger. This is skinny, I think. So nice looking.
Dude, nice.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Trout. Is it too dark?
No, you're looking. I guess yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, now you're looking
Yeah.
good.
So this is I'm gonna say this one's around 16. We can measure it later on. But yesterday Lena got one that was 17 and was fat. I feel like this one is definitely not as fat as, but they look much bigger in the water too. So nice. Okay, we'll put it down here and get back to it. And I'll wipe my hands.
Beauty.
Okay.
Good job.
Yeah. All right. Okay. I missed all the comments. I don't know. Did anyone say anything?
I wasn't paying
Let's see.
attention.
All right. There we go. I'm reading. I'm just going back, looking at the comments right now. Swipe, swipe, swipe. Yeah, that's live stream luck. Yeah, it's that was awesome. That's you can't script this kind of stuff. 6 minutes into the live stream and one fish.
And a nice one. Like, you can't. Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Whew. Okay. So, hold on. Wipe this down.
Okay. So what? Limit's 5. We need 9 more between us.
Yeah. So the daily quota for trout in Region 3, but not all of the lakes, but the regional daily quota is 5 trout a day, with one fish can be over 50 centimeters or 20 inches long, and the other ones have to be under. And some lakes have different regulations. So some lakes have like you can only keep 1 fish or 2 fish, or some lakes have you can only keep 2
Were you
brook trout.
wiggling it or was it still?
No, so that I kept it still. So that bait I kept it still. So definitely check the regulations, the regional regulation, but also the lake regulation before you head out to find out how many fish you can actually keep. You want to be legal. So today we're fishing in Region 3, just outside of Merritt, and there are quite a few lakes in this area that offer ice fishing opportunities. And all you gotta do is buy your freshwater fishing license, get some tiny little ice fishing rods. You gotta get a drill, get an auger, and you don't need much. So once you really get into it, you can get a tent like this, which makes things a lot easier. You're sheltered away from the wind, and you can actually sight fish like what we're doing today. So if you're just joining us, we 5 minutes into the live stream, we got 1 fish on the ice. So nice looking brook trout. And these fish are extremely tasty. Okay, so now I'm gonna show you what I'm using today. So we're just using, so the thing with these fish, even though they're quite big, they want small presentations. And I'm just using a tiny, let's see. It's funny, like keep bypassing your bait and then going to mine. That's weird, yeah. So using the tiny VMC tungsten jig head. I believe this one is 1/16 ounce. See how small it is compared to my finger here. And with a tiny hook, this is probably like a size, I don't know, 8. And they go smaller than that too, but I like this size. And you can tip this jig head with different bait. You can put mealworm on. You can use single, I guess, salmon eggs. Today we're using some shrimp that has been cured with Patsky bait fire cure, so it's dyed red. It stands out a little bit. And this jig head comes in many different colors. My preference is this chartreuse, and it glows in the dark and it really stands out. So this combination has really worked well for me. So, and it's tied onto hold on one sec, just gonna wipe my hand. So the rest of the setup This is a Shimano Sedona 500. It's a tiny spinning reel, cute little spinning reel, and it's got Power Pro. Can't remember the exact model of the line. It's for ice fishing, and then it's tied. I got Seagull fluorocarbon 6 pound test tied, from the braid to the fluorocarbon with a improved upright knot, and I have about 3 feet of that fluorocarbon leader, and that's tied onto this jig head right here, and that's it. And this rod right here is an old model of Shimano Convergence. It's a really light rod, rated 2 to 6 pound, designed for trout fishing. I also have something a little heavier, which is this one right here. This is a new Convergence, a little faster, a little stiffer, rated slightly heavier, so this 6 to 10 or 8 to 10 pound, and I use a swim bait like that. This one's from VMC as well. Same size jig head, but slightly longer and bigger hook to put that tail on there. And this works pretty well too usually, but it hasn't worked today, so that's why I'm using bait. We're gonna drop that bait down again. I'm trying to get another one. Okay, all right. You guys are so quiet, not really chatting in the live chat. You gotta ask me questions if you have any. I'll drop this bait down again, and I'm suspending the bait about I'm gonna say 1.5 to 2 feet off the bottom. There's a fair amount of weed right on the bottom. And usually I would kind of jig it like that. Oh, another one just came by. That's a small one though. Oh, that was fast. So usually I would jig like that and kind of get the fish's attention. But so far for this trip, all the fish have been going for the bait when it's stationary. And yesterday we missed quite a few big ones, because they came in, charged, going for the bait, but then we moved the bait just in the last second, and then they would just swim away. So today, the strategy has been just kind of leaving the bait like that, and it kind of worked before, as you can see. So, what's my biggest brook trout? Someone mentioned that. So, my biggest one, I don't know how heavy it is, but my biggest one was definitely just over 20 inches long, and it was really, it was big. Wasn't from this lake. I've seen one caught that was legit, like, it was weighed just over 5 pounds, and that fish was 22 inches long. It was huge, so fat. Oh, someone say greetings from the Netherlands. So people should comment where you're watching from as well. Are you watching from home or work? Which country you're watching from? So while we wait for another fish to come by, am I gonna do a best of 2023 video? Of course I am. Yeah, I've done that every year since 2012, I believe. So yeah, so I do fish for these brookies during open water season as well, mostly in the springtime. So early in the season, May, I do fish for them. A lot of people say they don't fight very well. I like them. I don't know. I enjoy it. I mean, obviously rainbow trout, they jump and visually they're very exciting, but I do enjoy fishing for these. Have I tried flies for these fish? No, actually, we've only been trying bait. I did bring some flies, and yesterday.
Ice fishing or open
Yeah, ice
water?
fishing, ice fishing. Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Can you use flies?
Yeah. So yesterday, what did you see yesterday? You saw, what was that?
Oh, caddis. Yeah.
Caddis, yes. Caddis came up to the top, and Lena scooped it up, and.
Yeah, he was just climbing on the ice wall. I was like, damn, that's caddis.
Yeah. And you can
Larva, you know. But
yeah, and you can use a balanced leech as well. That should work. And some days, like coming here, you see lots of shrimp as well, and you can try that as well. And okay, so why Camille, who was watching yesterday, saying why isn't Linda catching any? And well, on that note, we should introduce Linda here, and from the YouTube channel Life of Linda Lee, and you should go check it out.
why isn't Linda catching any? Well, I don't know.
Yeah,
Because I caught them all yesterday.
she hasn't drank enough coffee yet. So it's actually like, oh, okay, so it's still got quite a
That's
bit
a
in there.
normal amount of coffee.
Yeah, okay, so yeah, okay, go back to regular programming here.
I already caught more fish than you. They were
Oh yeah, okay. So mind
tiny.
you,
They were
like,
just tiny.
okay, so Lena caught.
2 this morning.
Is it 2 this morning? Oh yeah, you got 2 this morning. Yeah,
Dinky, but
2 small ones this morning, and if we're going for numbers, and yesterday you got 2 as well. 1 big one and 1 small one.
I got the biggest and the most.
Yeah,
So far.
So, fine.
We'll let you have a turn.
Yeah.
But no making fun of me for not catching fish. I'm the master!
Okay. Well, I'm glad that we kind of getting them somewhat. It's not as good as last year, but I'm still kind of hopeful. Let's just keep waiting. Yes, Linda is ahead in biomass of fish, I guess. Your dad, that was your dad. That was your dad.
Oh, aw. Shout out to my dad.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so she got 4 fish so far, and yesterday I got one small one, and today I got 1 big one. So half of what she has.
Follow Canadian Fly Dad.
Yep. Yeah, so check the stomach of one you just caught and match the hatch.
You want
I
me
guess
to?
you could do. No, listen, guys. it's cold out here.
Well, I
Okay.
can do it.
No. Let's not mess. We got the heater going, but it's still a little cold. But maybe we'll open that up in a bit. But right now, I just want to focus on the fishing. Yeah. Yeah.
Got that guy, and have we seen any since?
I haven't seen. Well, you know what? I saw 1 small one.
Oh, yeah.
since.
Yeah.
Yeah. Someone asked if I fish internationally. Once in a while, once in a while in Europe as well. Watching from Calgary, watching from California. I do clean, or we cleaned our fish last night on the ice. We just
I cleaned my fish.
yeah. Oh, okay, yeah, okay. Correction, correct, yeah. So okay. Correction. So she cleaned all her fish last night. So
It actually wasn't as cold as, we had the heater going, so it wasn't bad.
yeah, had the heater going in the tent and cleaned the fish in the tent. So yeah.
Yeah.
And oh yeah, by the way, so I had this idea that having a tub like that filled with water makes everything easier. So when I do get the fishing, I can just throw it in there for and whether you want to release it or not, then you can decide. Keeping the fish wet instead of flopping around the ice, it's just much easier. And to get water in there, I bought this from Daiso. You saw in my Instagram story. So you can actually scoop water up like that and put it in there. So otherwise it's really hard. So this is really handy. For $3, this is an awesome buy. Oh, someone asked something there. How thick is the ice? Okay, so we're up in Region 3 around Merritt, and some of the lakes are totally ready for ice fishing now. And It's 5 inches thick. You can see it's quite thick already. So yeah, so lakes, lots of lakes already, and today Merritt's supposed to be around 0 degrees. Wind chill is -9, and we're a little higher up from Merritt, so it's a little colder up here as well. Okay, so if you're just joining us, we're 20 minutes into the live stream so far, and one went to yours. Okay, yeah.
It bypassed mine, so it
Okay,
didn't go anywhere near
so
it.
did you guys see that? So one,
Was
5 minutes.
it nice, or
Yeah, I thought it was pretty nice. So 5 minutes into the live stream, I got this one right here. Nice looking fish. So yeah, beauty. I love the colors. I love the spots, and yeah. We fished yesterday as well, and Lena got one even bigger than that. And you'll see a photo of that fish on her Instagram, probably tonight. Yeah, probably tonight. Yeah, and there's gonna be an episode from this trip as well, at some point on her channel. So check it out. Come on, fish. And this is your first ice fishing trip.
yeah,
Ever,
So
yeah.
second day, first trip.
Yeah, and
I mean, I think it's going well. You say there's not a lot of fish, but it's enough fish coming by to like keep us entertained.
yeah.
Like my eyes locked on. That
Yeah,
one. Like,
yeah.
I'm locked on this hole. I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm afraid if I get up that I'm gonna miss something.
Yeah, yeah. My perception of ice fishing when I first started back in like 2015, 2014 was that you come out, you drill a hole, and drop your bait down, and they'll just bite. They'll just get one fish out of the net, and that's it. It'll be kind of boring. Not other than that, but it is in fact really challenging. It's a lot of work. You're constantly trying to find fish. You're drilling holes.
You're cold.
yeah,
I think
because
I
you
think
come
that's
out
a lot of
here.
it.
You come out here, you don't know where the fish are, right?
Yeah.
You can't see the fish jumping out of the water, so you kind of have to. It's based on previous trip experiences, and based on just kind of educated guess on the biology of the lake. Whether most of the time you focus on the shallow water,
Yeah.
and then you fish. You want to try to look for fish. You bring your fish finder out too, trying to move around and find fish, and you sight fish, and when you do see fish, and they're hard to catch, they're not easy. Little times you
Yeah,
gotta,
they sort of just look at it. I got lucky yesterday. Like,
yeah,
I think like it was the third fish we saw of the day was that big one. It just like, it didn't even look at it. It just went straight. Like by the time I'm like, oh, a fish, and it bit my thing, and I'm like, oh my
Yeah.
god. But then that was it for the day. All the other ones just kind of like, they look at it, and it's like, oh, he's not.
yeah,
They're not interested.
yeah. Like, so my perception of ice fishing has totally changed. It's not as easy. Like fishing in open water in May when they're aggressively feeding on like chronomids and other aquatic invertebrates. Those fish are way more aggressive than these. These they're so moody at times. Like today, they're pretty moody, so they'll casually, slowly swim by without even looking at your bait. Other times they'll come in, and if they want to go for the bait, if you move the bait just a little bit, they'll just turn away, and whereas this fish right here, I kind of just left the bait by itself, and it came in, grabbed it, and that was it. So come on, it's so we're 23 minutes in now, still waiting for fish.
Oh,
No,
no, I
no.
don't want him.
Oh.
There's two.
Oh, okay, 2 fish.
One's okay-ish. They're not very big, but
Oh. Yo, bumped it. Bumped
right,
it.
it bumped mine too. There's two.
Yeah, bumped it.
That was something. One
Okay.
was smaller than the other. I think the bigger one went your way.
Oh,
and then
came back. Oh, that's the same one. That's the one with the
thing
mark,
on the back.
the
I
mark
swear
on
to
the
God,
back.
Are we sure it's the same?
Oh
one?
yeah, that's the same fish for sure. Yeah, I've seen it 3
I
times
saw a
now.
smaller one now with
Yeah.
the same markings.
Yeah.
I was like, what's going on with these weird fish?
Okay, can you guys see? Did you guys see those fish? Those 2 different fish. So those 2 fish. Oh, big one, going for yours.
It's nowhere near it.
Oh, it's you sure?
I didn't even see it.
Oh, I think. Did you guys see that one? That was a massive one, like a submarine. That was a giant. Yeah, someone saw it. It was a giant.
It didn't. Yeah, it didn't.
Okay.
Mine turned away.
Oh my goodness.
Damn! Get me all excited. I didn't even see it. People miles away saw it.
Yeah, right?
What a world we live in where we can just set up a camera.
Oh, something grabbed my
What?
bait. And oh, come on. Did you see that one too? Someone said they wanted to fly. I don't know. It's come on. Let's zoom in a little bit. Oh, I missed that one. You know what? I missed that one.
Okay, I'm locking into this hole.
So that last fish I
I can
missed.
see your bait from here now too. So.
So I caught the
you got a whopper.
Oh, that's a tiny one. That's the same one with the white back.
No,
Yeah.
there's a bigger one with a white back.
Yeah.
That one's smaller.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
there's a few. There's something going on.
Okay, something going on there. Okay, so
There's a whopper.
I was gonna say, so the last fish I missed, you guys are saying I missed that last one because I was reading the chat instead of looking at my bait. You actually picked up the bait before, and by the time I looked at it, it dropped the bait. Okay, come on. So now there's a whole bunch. All of a sudden, a whole bunch of fish start showing up again. I'm just tapping my rod too. Okay, Camille said there's definitely two with the white back. So, okay, I'll believe it.
Oh,
I believe someone who's at, miles
miles
away.
away. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I've had it with you.
Oh. Let me know if you guys have audio problem. If I'm just charging the phone as well. If you can't hear, let me know. But you know what? Last year I had a lot of audio problem with the live stream because I was using an iPhone 7. so this time I've gone up to like an iPhone 11. So much better. Okay. All right. So now we wait. All right. While we wait, your dad said, "Gotta go to work. We'll check back in 30 minutes."
Have fun. Oh, love you.
So, while we wait, feel free to ask more questions. And this is...
Linda can answer questions too.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah. The first ice fishing trip is always so exciting. Yeah. Grab the other rod and throw the flying. But I want to keep the baiting there. I can't use two rods. This would be so good if you can use actually two rods at once, but you can't right now. I think there are actually plans to change that regulation, so you can actually use two rods. But don't quote me on this. I think that's still a long way to go to get to that point. All right, big fish, come on. How deep is the water? Okay, so there's a few people just joining right now. We're fishing in 5 feet of water right now, 4 or 5 feet of water, and right behind me is shallow. It's just a wee bit, so it's like 3 feet, 2 feet, and it goes to 4 and then 5. We're kind of right at the edge of the drop off, and going beyond that, it gets really deep. It starts dropping off really fast. So the idea is to set up in this kind of like the boundary between the shallow and the deep, so that the fish from the deep can look up, and they can come up this way to grab the bait, and the fish from the shallow, because you're suspending the bait a little bit, the fish from the shallow can see your bait still, and they'll come in from the shallow, and yeah, so.
Oh, I just burnt my hair.
Oh no! From the heater?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, ooh, it smells real good in here now. Take a whiff of this.
I can smell it already.
It's just the ends. Need to trim anyways.
That's actually quite.
Rancid?
Yeah.
Crunchy? Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was feeling your fish.
Um.
I love the white lines.
So I'm just reading the chat. So bear with me here.
They look like little baby coho with their white fin tips.
I feel like okay. So Camille keeps like heckling me, saying that I should change the setup, change to a fly, change to something else. But I feel like if the fish are not right now, I'm just kind of waiting for more fish come by. Like I feel like
the other side to make it even.
I feel like we need more fish come by, and if they're not really going for it, then I'll change to something else. But yeah, it's so far I'm gonna say disappointing, but so far like I'm definitely not seeing as many fish as as she say. I will not stop heckling you. Okay. Definitely not seeing as many fish as previous times I've been here. Usually we'll see like 5 or 6 fish coming at once. This particular lake had a little bit of winter kill last year too, so maybe we're not seeing. Maybe that's it too. Maybe not seeing the biomass.
It's another dinky guy.
Yeah.
Fat, though.
You see? So no
Yeah.
one. Okay.
He's going yours now.
Okay.
Actually, can't
You guys get ready? Come
I
on.
think he's on.
Oh, okay. Didn't go. How come all of the fish? So far, all of the fish have been coming from the left to the right, not from right to left. They're all coming from you to me.
Look at mine, and then there's.
Yeah, right.
It's
Yeah.
kinda like, eh.
It's weird.
And not even like a good look. It's like a oh.
So I don't have any, like, what flies do I have? I don't have any like. I should have brought some balance leech. I got some sparkly kind of flies that we can try as well. But we just need more fish to come by first. I feel like. Okay, you guys watch. Keep watching. I'm gonna go grab something outside the tent. And scream if you see a fish on the. I'll be right back. And Linda can keep you entertained.
What am I supposed to do? I can sing.
Oh, it's snowing.
Oh, actually?
Oh, quite a bit.
Oh, not too bad.
Not terrible, but it's snowing. It's snowing outside. Oh, did I miss anything? So this is first trip. I'm not super prepared. This is what I brought. Should I use that, Lowe's? No. What do you think? It's kind of like a jig with. What do you guys think? Oh, Camille says nope. What the heck? It's not very encouraging. Alright. Something like that might work. No? She's like, I'm gonna, you know what? Since Linda's using bait, I'm gonna throw this down there just to see. Let's see if they'll. Okay, let's put that on there. Green one, yeah, that's green. This is kind of green. It's got like a green and black back on it. Yeah, let's do that. You keep watching that. I'm gonna switch. Take this jig off here and then put the no, I'm not gonna put shrimp on this one. I'm just gonna. So this is region 3. We're fishing just outside of Merritt. and most of the lakes are ready for ice fishing now. The ice is about 5 inches thick. Tanqua is already had 5 inches of ice as of last Sunday, so it's ready, and you guys should get all your stuff ready, come up and enjoy the fishing. I think this weekend is supposed to snow quite a bit on the Coquihalla, so drive safely. Okay. Yeah, this might work. I mean, I don't know.
I mean, first we need fish to actually show up. It's been a bit, hasn't it?
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. We haven't seen. Yeah. Okay, let's bring up baiting. I personally think that we just need fish to come by.
What time is it right now?
Well, we've run the live streams for 36 minutes so far, so 9:36, I guess. Okay. I don't. Should I jig this, or should I? What do you guys think? Should I just like that? Jig it. Hold on. There's a bit of ice on top of my view in hole. Oh!
Holy crap!
Oh! Yeah, put him.
I know.
Yeah.
It's going
Yeah,
straight
no.
in. Oh my god! Dude, it's bonkers.
There it is.
Oh, I'll just let you down. I can't even get my hands around it.
Oh.
It's so fat. Like, it's fat.
It's big, yeah.
Okay, you're going to go like
Well, where's the bunker? Oh, no. Grab the bunker. Just take it
I
easy.
can't.
That's
Yeah.
it.
I have to hold it with 2 hands.
Oh,
Like,
that's...
I can't get my hand around
Okay, how come your fish is bigger than mine?
I'm a better. There you go.
Oh, that's a big one. Don't smash the leader, though. The leader's right here. Yeah. Okay.
I can't even get my hand around it. Holy crap.
That was fast. Wow. Look how fat that one is.
I know. Like, I can't. I'm like trying to grab it.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my god.
So, unhook it, or take a better look at it.
It's just wrapped himself.
Oh,
up
it just
there.
wrapped. Okay.
Fish, man. Holy
Yeah.
doodle. What a gorgeous.
So hold it horizontally.
Biting me. They're
Nice.
so fat. What a beautiful.
Beautiful. Yeah. Yours is definitely fatter than mine. And
Yeah.
maybe a little longer if you put it side by side.
I think they're about the same size.
No, yours is a little. Oh.
Oh, it's fine. Let me just bonk him again.
It's
I didn't give him a good bonk.
yeah. Well, it's kind of doing an awkward position.
I know, because I can't get my hand around him. He's dead. He's stunned.
So I think this is the viewer strategy. Tell me to change to the fly, so you get one on bait.
Yeah, thanks, Camille. Tell him to keep going flies. I shout out this one to whoever told Rod to put a fly on.
Okay, put it beside.
Hey, if you were jigging that though, maybe it
Actually,
you know.
Yeah, maybe you attract.
This guy didn't even like this. Did the same thing as one yesterday. He
Oh, okay.
literally just like straight up and open him. Like,
Yeah. Okay, put it beside that one and see.
I think they're the same. What?
Oh no, yours is look at how
fatter, but
way fatter. Look at it. It's like maybe half an inch longer than mine, but
it
it's
was like a sit like.
way fatter. Look at it.
No, they're
Whoa.
literally the same size.
Nope,
Look at
yeah,
that.
but they're
Almost.
so much fatter than mine.
Yeah. I like them thick. Look at that.
All right, get it back in there.
Let me admire it.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Oh wow.
Wow, yeah.
My reel was frozen.
Oh no! It grabbed. Oh no!
Was it nice?
Yeah, it was really nice. Oh, it came in and went straight for it, and
My reel was frozen
Oh.
again, so I'm like, oh crap, what do I? And then I panicked.
what the heck? It grabbed the fly, and I put it out. So okay, so maybe the fly works. It
Or
went.
the fish are just coming in.
It went. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, it went straight for it. Did you guys see that? That was big. That was Camille said that was big. Getting slow, old man. Yeah, exactly. Getting slow. No, I think that one I yanked it too fast. It went forward. I kind of yanked it straight out of its mouth.
I can't feel my fingers.
Yeah, I can bait yours as well.
What? I didn't ask
Oh,
you that. I
oh.
said, can you just bait? I'm talking to the shrimp, not you.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I don't like. Yeah, because I'm a stupid woman. I can't. Do
Oh,
it.
okay.
I can't bait my own hook.
Camille said she was setting the hook for me. Well, I guess that's the thought that counts, right? Do I use the flasher for these fish? No, just because we're fishing in like such shallow water, I prefer not to use it. I have used tied like what do you call it, like a salmon spoon above the jig in the past, like maybe half a foot above the jig. I don't know. It's lately I just kind of prefer to just fish with a jig without anything else. Yeah, and I feel like these fish are getting more active right now than earlier. To give it more jig again. Huh? That was exciting. Very exciting. So the question now is, did those fish come in because I was jigging like that and attracted them to come in? Or just it really didn't matter? Put it down again. Look at your pants. It's like
I know, I'm like steaming, and I got my whole sleeve wet too. So
oh
back there.
no. Yeah.
I don't feel cold though. I'm
Yeah.
just, a little steamy.
Yeah.
My toe unfroze. I had one frozen toe.
Oh. Yeah, definitely gotta be prepared out here. You can get cold. I think you get cold once you get wet. Right? Okay. Why can't I focus on? Alright, you guys are quiet. Ask me some more questions while we wait for the next fish to come by. Yeah, you can use mealworms out here. I've never tried it. Try mealworms try maggots for kokanee in the past. That works well. Jeff said hide some snakes in Russ' truck, Linda.
Oh, don't worry. I've got a lot of things planned.
Oh. Jeff's the one that doesn't like steak.
Well,
I think
yeah, I've got that plan too.
Oh.
I'm just here to harass people.
Yeah.
I hope everyone knows that.
Yeah.
With my snakes and...
We don't want you to miss another fish. Yeah. I think so far during the live stream I missed 3 or 2. Any plans for Vancouver Island? Yeah, hoping to do something on the island this winter. love to do another drift on the Cowichan with Brennan. We did that 1.5 years ago. That was fun.
Water's warmer than it is like.
Yeah, really.
Outside. Yeah.
The elevation, I don't know the exact elevation of this lake, but it's 1,000.
Okay, watch my rod.
Well, I
I gotta
can't-
use the
Oh, okay.
little girl's room.
Okay, yeah.
AKA
Yeah.
the ice.
Okay, so the elevation is around 1,100 meters here, I think. So lakes like Marquardt and Tonquat, they're already. Tonquat has 5 inches ice. This lake has 5 inches ice as well, as you can see. So it's ready for ice fishing. Yeah, and the fishing should be good in the next, I don't know, 2 months, 6 weeks. The earlier the better. So early in season is always good. Oh, little guy. See that? Little guy. We don't want that, do we? Oh, just kind of. It's the same one with the white back. Just kind of nudged it. That particular fish has come back 4 times, 4 or 5 times.
Okay, the star of the show is back. It's me.
Yeah, because you're catching the bigger fish, right? Yeah, you missed that small whiteback fish. Just came back before.
What?
That small one
That
came back
white
before. Yeah.
No, we don't want him. Just
Any-
kill him so we don't see him anymore.
Oh.
Oh!
Yeah.
Fist.
Any more better fishing this year? You know what? I finished my salmon season pretty early this year. I fished so much in October that I kind of, I'm not gonna say burnt out, I just kind of lost interest after Halloween and didn't go in November. But usually November it can be really, really good as well.
What a brag! I went out salmon fishing so much that.
Oh yeah, right? Yeah.
What a brag! I went out salmon
Yeah.
fishing so much I got bored. Oh.
What a problem. man.
God.
Yeah. So December
you.
December is kind of like the slow month, right? The all winter steelhead will move in to the river. There's some salmon left, but most of them are probably not that desirable for catching anymore. But if you want to see some spawning salmon, now is a good time to go out spawning coho, go out to the side channels and stuff and see them.
Watching salmon fight each other is the funnest.
Yeah, it is.
Like, I love watching spawning
Yeah.
salmon.
It's quite therapeutic and
Aggressive and...
yeah.
You know, like, there's so much going on. It's like, oh, look, that male's now biting that one's tail, and then, you know... oh, look, this one's dying. Oh, this one, you know... Little Jack comes in every now and then. And,
Yeah. Okay, what's going on here? We need more. So far, we've had maybe, well, we got 2. We landed 2 nice ones in the last 48 minutes during the live stream. We've seen maybe, I'm gonna say half a dozen fish going by. Had a couple more chances. Not the greatest, but also not terrible either. So, yeah. And if you're just joining, we're fishing in 5 feet of water, around 4 to 5 feet. Right behind me is a shallow weed bed. Over that way, it gets really deep, so we're kind of right at the boundary between the two. So far, all the big ones have been coming from the deep low. So I wonder if we should go after this live stream. We should go try the deeper water. This fly isn't working, Camille. Well, actually, I shouldn't say that. 2 fish looked at it so far. I'm just kind of heartbroken that I missed that first big one. I'm jigging it too, trying to get their attention. Yeah, this isn't a fly. This is like a, I don't know what you call this. This is like a jig, not a proper fly. Okay, I can only use what I have, so
Abomination. That's what that is.
yeah.
This is me.
Yeah, I do. Next time we'll bring some balanced leech. I feel like going back to that bait.
Well, I mean, it's not working over here, so
No,
I just haven't seen.
we're just not seeing the abundance so far. Except if you're just tuning in, look at those. Nice ones. Yeah, this is kind of like the old, typical like retention size. Somewhere around between 16 and 18 inches long is good. So unlike rainbow trout, these get a lot fatter for their length. So even at 18 inches, about around 3 pounds. So these ones are around 16, I think, and they're 1.5, maybe even 2 actually. Actually, that one's probably 2 pounds. So yeah. All right, go back to this. Check the chat. Put a piece of bait on my fake fly. Kind of crowding.
Yeah. Masturbator.
Oh,
Sorry, I just popped up on Instagram.
what the heck?
You can go buy the shirt.
Yeah, so all the fish in this lake are stocked. So these fish go into the lake at around 10 grams heavy or less, and they'll spend, like these ones right here, they're up to about 3 years old and maybe more. Okay, what are we looking at? Show, like, what the heck?
It was a t-shirt! Like, as soon as you said bait, this popped up on Instagram, and I just thought it was just too funny. Sorry, the intrusive thoughts came out, I'm like, oh man.
Linda,
I had to say it. Okay, you know what?
Linda being so young, like, she gets...
Linda having ADHD, I don't think it has anything to do with age at this point.
There's age too, yeah. It's browsing, like, she's looking at a bait and also, like browsing through Instagram at the same time as well.
You're talking to strangers on the internet.
Yeah, I'm trying to entertain people. Well, waiting. This is really tough. Trying to entertain people
I know,
while
I'm still looking at my thing.
waiting for
Make
fish
me
to come
look
back.
bad. I stared into this hole.
Uh,
I've had it with you.
yeah.
You make me look bad. I'm gonna make my own live stream. It's just gonna be called Linda Causes Chaos.
Yeah.
Linda drops all Rod's camera gear in the water.
Uh-oh.
And his fish.
So yeah, okay, so these fish are produced and released by the Freshwater Fishery Society BC, and when you buy a freshwater fishing license to come fish here, all of that money goes to fund the program. So the Freshwater Fishery Society BC produces and releases fish, but they also invest on building floating docks around many lakes. So it's a good investment when you buy a freshwater fishing license. If I drop my phone down the hole, we'd definitely be entertained.
I
Yeah.
can make that happen.
Oh no.
But you gotta transfer me some money first. I'll do it for some pay. I'll drop Rod's phone in the water. You have a backup. You're fine.
These fish are definitely come in waves. So
Yeah.
we've had, feels like there's always like a you know, like a slow, like dead period for like 10 minutes, and then we get a few more coming to check things out, right? So, all right. So we've been running live stream for 55 minutes now. I can run this, I guess, as long as I want. I'm charging the phone as well, so I'm not too worried about the phone dying. So, should I keep going, or what do you guys think? Are you guys entertained? And are you watching this from work? Like, are you hiding the screen, like hiding the video frame behind other windows? You got your headphone on, you know, and listening. I'm tapping the rod to make that jig. Some people say they have to get back to work.
Aw.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad that this has been entertaining. Maybe we'll do another one later. We could do one before dark, maybe. It's will I be fishing Tonquah this year? Possibly. Thinking about heading up for ice fishing. I find that Tonquah is a really tough lake to ice fish. I've never really done great on it. I know other people have. I've never done well. I mean, it's kind of tough to begin with. So. Oh, snow is really coming down. Oh,
This is not really coming
No,
down.
well,
Like, it's like misty snow.
Oh, whoa, bright. Yeah. Okay. It's nice in here. I kind of want to go out and explore, but as soon as like, kind of just want to stay in here. You need another big one to come by. These fish, even at 18 inches long, like they look like huge. They look like 2 feet. Oh, I gotta cook brunch soon as well.
I haven't eaten anything.
Yeah.
I guess it's only 10 o'clock.
Mm-hmm. But come on, fish.
I haven't seen anything.
We need at least another one to wrap up the live stream. Should I go with the violent jigging like that, or just keep it stationary still? I'm running out of things to say. I'm getting quiet. Any other questions before we kind of wrap this up? You just know that as soon as we finish the live stream, it's gonna turn on, right?
I guess you can just turn the live stream back on.
Yeah.
Yeah, fishy, fishy.
What's my favorite brook trout lake? I can't disclose that. I want to like, when people ask me what's my favorite lake and I don't know, what's my favorite isn't necessarily the best. And so I don't disclose my favorite rivers or lakes. So, but that being said, Region 3, if you go to gofishbc.com and go to the fish stocking, I guess the stocking database, you can filter it and look up which lakes have had brook trout stocked in them. And I could be wrong, but I think it's around 6 to 10 lakes that have been stocked with brook trout. And some lakes have both rainbows and brook trout. You can try. So someone's asking, can you get a second rod stamp? I just talked about this earlier. You actually, so in BC right now, you can only use one rod. You can't buy a second license or stamp for a second rod. For now, anyways, that could change. Camille, I think I know which lake you're talking about. She said that she could take me to an amazing brook trout lake, but the road is scary to get in there. And I'm pretty sure I know which lake you're talking about. That's why I haven't been there yet. Yeah. Another person say I should try put the flasher to jig it to attract the fish. Yeah, I guess I could do that too. I also brought some spoons. I guess I could try that as well to jig it. Last year I was jigging a spoon and one fish came straight in and just aggressively charged it. We need more fish. Slow. Anything caught in the last look at that. Anything caught in the last 30 minutes. What did you miss? Okay, well you missed.
Miss Linda catching my
Yeah, you
fish.
missed Linda's fish. Dave.
Dad.
Yeah.
You missed my fish.
She got a fatter one than mine.
He's happy. He's like, ooh, you gotta fill the freezer.
Yeah.
The congelator.
All right. He's like, good. Well, without using up more of my data for my phone plan, because I'm cheap.
No, keep it on, keep it on.
Oh, keep it on? Keep it on? Okay.
No, it's swam right by. That was about the same size as mine.
Oh, really, eh?
Is it going? Oh, now we got a little dinky guy. But that was like really dinky.
Oh, now see? With 10 minutes. Oh,
Did you see
my
that?
goodness.
Did you see that? The giant one?
Yeah.
Oh, it came back.
Didn't even look at my...
I know, it just like swam right by. And then a tiny little one came, like the little... Third one,
Oh,
medium size.
yeah, here we go. Let's wait.
Medium size looked at mine. That was...
That was a massive fish.
I know!
It took like 2 seconds to get through the whole...
That was 3 of them there, so because I just had
Okay.
a medium-sized one just come too. And then, did you see the little piddly guy?
I didn't see the small one.
He was like this big.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I just saw the really big
It's
one.
cute, like that. I'm like, yeah, I didn't even really. The medium-sized one kind of looked at my kind of moved my.
Yeah, that one, yeah. Oh, okay. Okay, so I guess we're gonna use up more data. Camille said that's the one I lost earlier. Yes, those are brook trout. So if you just tune in, we caught a couple already. They're roughly around 16 to 17 inches long. And yeah, okay. So we had about a 10-minute dead period, and now we just had 3 more fish came by. So now we gotta wait for another 10 minutes. Oh, that's do you call this frustrating, or do you call it? So, I'm using a artificial jig right now, but we've been getting the fish on shrimp. Just tiny pieces of shrimp on a tiny jig head. Actually, you know what? I have one rigged up. So like this one right here. So that's what we've been catching the fish on, like, so shrimp tipped on a tiny jig head. Okay, so do we keep going or do we What do you guys think? Do we keep going? Well, that's it. The waiting game. Yeah, I think we'll end the live stream there because it's 65 minutes. You know, anyone who's watching the replay, I don't want to bore them to death, right? So, yeah. So you know what you should do? We'll post some Instagram stories up once we get more fish. So check for updates over there. You can check it up on both my Instagram, and also Linda's Instagram.
Yeah.
Life of Linda Lee.
Check me out.
Check it out. And yeah, it's been a lot of fun. Even though we only got we got 2 quality fish, and missed a few fish. Some really exciting moments, and that was a lot of fun. So thanks for tuning in. Thanks for keeping us company. And make sure you subscribe to the channel. We really appreciate your support. And until later on, until next time, good luck fishing. See ya. How do I turn this off?